during the process of this flood. We relocated from the initial ground due to the issue in terms of challenges faced with the wetlands and moved to this location in Trakamu. Thanks again to CSAP and special thanks to President Gianni.
Anybody who say I insulted the minister, fine, watch the video and prove or wrong, I will apologize. I will go on my knees, I will move to the minister, I will tell him sorry. But we shouldn't assault our friends. You know, that shouldn't be assaulted because of the right. As I speak to you now, I'm illegally banned from entering any other elected facility, even though the executive committee failed to vote against me. Only 4 persons voted that in favor that I should be banned. Rest of the executive committee members voted in my favor. One was here, one executive committee, they went to election and won him. Only 4 persons. I can name the 4. Surprisingly, my own father, Sekou Kone Ayatollah, who I think to be my children's grandfather, voted that I should be banned for all elected facilities in the comfort of the law. This is not first of a kind in Liberia football. I want the oldest stakeholder. I'm proud. I'm trained by FIFA and CAF. I did part of test. The FA president continued to violate the statutes of the FA.
What was violated in the statutes that you guys told Sheriff at the issue Congress?
The issue of admitting new clubs during our extraordinary congress is a violation. Okay, maybe we're in the wrong. 2 of us can decide, but we decide to go to the court. This is our right. Raji went to the court. Kaseko went to the court. Joshua went to the court. Yudu Miller and others went to the court. My utmost surprise, and the Kwame and Joker waiting. Fuck the sheriff. The video is my witness. I demanded that this sheriff should see who we came to. Because of that, Joker waiting called treatment. I don't even know. They didn't even identify. They didn't even ask me what happened. Drag me out. I got the video. I'm traumatized. My children, my family, they're all confused. What is going on? My life is betting. My current health is not okay. I will sue the minister.
Why are you going to sue the minister?
I will sue the minister for assaulting me illegally.
So, Koyo, I know the president rushed to rush on the show to give clarity, the so-called clarity. Not so-called clarity because everything the president explaining is not true. It's not true. Koyo, I'm telling you because the reason the president came here, he had the opportunity before sending the letters to tell the public what he wanted, to explain what he wanted to say. But because he knew.
Welcome.
We all fed the fee on the fee, but I want to ask them, oh my God, I need to you well with the fee, but all the time, I'm at the one of the town on that fee, I'm going to blast me, I'm like, I know what is what's that thing between me and Musa. But inside you try to ask me, the Georgie, hey, my man, I'm not here to walk out the meeting, you feel asking. What is Musa, any problem, what is sit down and settle the job playing and move the football ahead. It will be fun for us. Then you one of the young men that coming up winning men where I can mind to say exercise picture, I can move our national team or the team and next the national problem.
Yeah, go ahead. We all have time, my brother.
Quickly, Coach Johnson, my name Mamoru Kiriko Johnson, I like Coach Johnson. I think I want to appreciate the president for calling because for me.
Let me ask you go again. Whenever collaborate to play of course, many of our followers want to know how is it like in the playoff.
I think these are 2 big teams, who've won championship in this country before. So if you see them
A pleasant good afternoon and welcome to the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports here on Freedom 87.9. Today is Saturday, the 20th day of the month of January, and we are into 2024. What a way to welcome you to Liberia, our fascinating sports program that comes away every Saturday where we bring you captivating news from Liberia and elsewhere. We invite in the big guests to talk about football trending national issues, what happening in the world of sports. We invite in guests on the weekend. Sports is a very fascinating Saturday with we have 25 minutes up to 1 o'clock, and this Freedom Weekend Sports is proudly sponsored by Crown Stoppers Liberia. And the Africa Cup of Nations 2023 is taking place in the Africa's countries. By the way, dropping by the wayside, Cape qualified. They are the first country as it stands to qualify to the next round of the ongoing Africa Cup of Nations, picking up 6 points, followed by the Taranga Lions of Senegal, who also got a 3-1 win yesterday, giving them 6 points in their group. They qualify. Other countries will have to hold their noses going into the last round of games in the qualifying series to see how best they can qualify. But today's sports program is fascinating. We have invited in a Liberian sports follower, a sports pundit, Yudu Mirror, one call him football administrator in Liberia, one referred to him as a lone football advocate, one man who takes his chest and receive the bullets for football in Liberia. Yudu Mirror has been invited in as our guest this afternoon. And let me just inform you that this show is going to be broadcast live on other community radio station are relaying this sports program on today. We hope we can get in their name soon. But this is also being carried live on Front Page Africa and then Supreme TV. The guys are here carrying this live. I have been joined in by a good friend of mine, Jahen Tumun is here, and Lazani Awani is also here. And we have in Udumira lots of things to talk about this afternoon on the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports, that is proudly sponsored by Crown Stoppers Liberia. Let's go for this break with our sponsor, Crown Stoppers Liberia, to be back very shortly. When we come back, we talk, we clear our decks, then we talk to our guests.
I want to talk about
It's about music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Really can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see a donkey pay, I'm a part of report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crown Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self, Omen Sam Saya.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to.
Crown Stoppers Liberia is the official sponsor of the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports. During the course of the week, the president of Shatta Inja, a club playing in the top tier of Liberian women football, Ms. Benito Ured, spoke with a team of reporters in Kangatown about ongoing protests that have been staged at Orange, Liberia, and the headquarters of the Liberia Football Association. According to her, those staging the protests are not leading Liberia in the right way. She believes that staging protests against the president of the Liberia Football Association has the propensity to cause the Confederation of African Football, CAF, and FIFA to hold back their support. She at the same time calling on Liberians to be patient with the Mustafa Rajil administration. Here is Ms. Benito Ure.
But I feel like they're harming Liberian football because they are making strong allegations against President Raji, that accusing him of stealing and other stuff. Now, if FIFA does decide to put a hold on whatever funding that is coming, that is helping us in football in Liberia, if FIFA does decide to put a hold because they want to go through an internal investigation on President Mustafa Raji, this is going to this is going to be bad for us. And as they continue to paint President Rajiv badly, that also gives him, it might go on the international level where people hear about it and they're not encouraged to fund and help Liberian football. So I think it's very bad, and I think that it's giving a wrong image of what is happening in Liberian football. I think we can all agree that President Mustafa Raji is making great strides to improve football in general, not just women's football. But I think they are not doing they're not doing good for us as stake.
She is the president of Shatta Injo, a club that plays within the top tier of women football in Liberia. They're speaking with the journalist. Ms. Yue also used the time to announce that her club will, this Saturday, at the Anthony Tottenham Sports Stadium, where they will be in action, bid farewell to one of their players who is expected to move to a club within Europe. Now, let's listen to the president of Shatta Injo once again, Miss Benito Yue.
Now to make Shatta a business, which is, we all know in football, the only way to make money is when you sell players. So we are doing our first official transfer to a European club in the coming days, and you guys will hear the news about that player. But we are going to push the females who are working hard to promote their game. So that's our goal now. We are making Shatta into a business-minded team. And we will bring in these players, we'll develop them a little more and send them out to do what they want to do, which is to be professional footballers on a larger scale.
This is going to be a breaking news for Liberia.
Yeah, we'll keep that information, but we will surely be making an announcement at our game on Saturday, because that will be the players' farewell game. So we'll be making an announcement on our team. Once she departs, our team will officially announce the team and the amount of time she will be going for. But the good thing is this partnership that I built with a very prominent agent is that they are not sending our players on trial. They are giving direct contracts.
She's the president of Shatta Injo, Benito Yue, there, disclosing that a player from her team will travel to Europe this Saturday, where they will be paying farewell to that player. So we love to say kudos to the entire folks there at Shatta Injo. This is the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports. The Liberia Basketball Association, during the course of the week, kickoff is a reconciliation tournament. So the Secretary General of the Liberia Basketball Association is Mr. Calvin Dix. I'm making frantic effort to see how best I can reach out to Mr. Calvin Dix to give us more update about the reconciliation basketball tournament that is being organized by the Liberia Basketball Association. Then we'll talk briefly about the Liberia Basketball Association National League for 2024. We now have the Secretary General, Mr. Calvin Dix. Good afternoon and welcome to the Freedom Weekend Sports.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Kojoraha.
Well, how is life, my brother?
Well, we're very excited about basketball nowadays. Basketball is now being played again at the Open Air Sports Commission.
Okay.
We have our reconciliation knockout tournament that is ongoing. So we're really excited about times now in basketball.
Okay, so that no more. How many clubs are participating? What stands to benefit? Are female also participating in the reconciliation tournament?
Oh yes, we have six female teams from the female division, and we have 14 teams from the male division, which consists of first, second, and third division teams.
Okay.
We're actually running a kind of a FA Cup style tournament.
Okay.
So you can have a first division team going against a third division team, or second division team going against a first division team.
Okay.
We actually had an upset where a second division team defeated a first division team, in Highway Kings defeating Cesta Mongas on Wednesday at the opening of the tournament.
I'm told that in February of this year, the Basketball Association will kick off its 2024 competition. How true is this news?
Yes, we're looking to open up on the 11th of February, which is Armed Forces Day. And mainly our delay has been because of we expected to have the National County Sports Meet.
Okay.
That didn't take place, so we had to adjust our schedule. And so now we're course to open on the 11th of February.
Okay. How prepared the clubs are going into the new league season?
Well, I can tell you all of the clubs are very excited about the progress being made to move basketball forward, about the ban being lifted. Our teams are looking forward to a tough competition because everybody wants to get out there and represent Liberia on the international stage.
Thank you, Mr. Dix. We hope we can get more update from you in subsequent time, my brother.
You always have access to the Secretary General's office.
Okay.
And the Secretary will be glad to work with you at any time, Mr. Raha.
Thank you. Calvin Dix is the Secretary General of the Liberia Basketball Association. They're telling us more about the ongoing recreation tournament that is taking place at the Open Air Sports Commission. The Liberia Chess Federation 2023 Individual Chess Championship kickoff sometime last week. Well, the tournament is on the way, taking place at the Singapore Hotel. It should be coming to an end on the 28th day of this month. The Secretary General of the Liberia Chess Federation is Wilfred Smith. We are going the line to talk to Wilfred Smith to give us update. Where are we in terms of the competition? Who are those that are on the verge of qualifying? Remember, the top 5 players will have an opportunity to represent Liberia in Budapest, Hungary later this year in the World Chess Olympia. This could be a moment for them. Could Liberia break themselves into the top 10 of chess nations in the world? This could be defined by them if they can get the best breed of players. So we make an effort to hear from the Secretary General. If not, then we'll talk to the President of the Liberia Chess Federation. Then we'll get to our guest, Mr. Yudu, who has been here since 12:15 to form part of today's presentation. Like I told you, this is being relayed on other community radio station, and it's been carried live on Front Page Africa and then Supreme TV. We now have the Secretary General of the Liberia Chess Federation, Smith. Good afternoon and welcome.
Well, afternoon, Thomas. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great. How is life? How is the Liberia Chess Federation?
We are doing great. We are in the 6th round of the National Chess Championship.
Okay. Who are the top 5 at the moment?
The race has shifted, and now we have Arnold Smith. Arnold Smith sitting at number 1 spot, and then
okay.
Yeah, we have Arnold Smith sitting at number 1 spot, and we have the junior player that I talked about earlier the other time, Obadiah Sarr.
Okay.
He's really putting pressure on our bigger guys. He won the national yesterday, and he's sitting around TS spot, and we have Leroy Depley, another promising young player. He's in the first 4. So the table is turning. The table is actually turning.
Is there any clarity that indeed the current champions, Bobby Bala, will not make the top 5? Is it what you're sensing so far as it stands?
No, I can sense that because I know what he's capable of.
Okay.
And I know that the race is not to the swift for he that well to the end, and not just the end, but the very end.
And now talk about the women's session. Seems to be very interesting this time.
It is a tough battle, and they are playing double round robin because they are 6 in our category. That means they will play each other back to back. One person you will play white, and the next time you will play black. And then you have to beat your opponent, which she has done to her rival. And then we are expecting a return to see how it will go.
One last question: Monday is going to be inauguration day. Will the game go on for Monday?
No, we respect the rule of law. We will be taking a rest that day.
Okay, thank you. So one last before we get to our guests, the Liberia has been governed for 6 years under George Weah as president. On Monday, you'll be saying farewell as president for the Republic of Liberia. We have had the show for 6 years under George Weah. This is the last editions of the Freedom Weekend Sports under the George Weah-led administration. Under his administration, Liberia came close to one of the closest chances they have ever had to go to the Nations Cup. That was against South Africa after they drew 2-2 in Johannesburg. The return leg ended 2-1 against the Lone Stars of Liberia. Well, after the game, at another event, a team of journalists and I caught up with the president of the Republic of Liberia, and he was asked about the possibility of the national team of Liberia going to the Third Ever Nations Cup. Many thought that Liberia could have done this thing in honor of footballing president, but it did not materialize for Liberia to go to the Third Ever Nations Cup. The president of the Republic of Liberia, he spoke with journalists, and I was one of those who covered that event. So let me hear from the president of the Republic of Liberia, then we hear from our guest, Mr. Yudu, who is here this afternoon to give us more update about his ongoing protest in Liberia. Why is it Yudu always? Is it Yudu always? So bear with me. Let me get the president of the Republic of Liberia, President George Manning Weah. Okay, yeah. This is the program, the Freedom Weekend Sports.
African independent states. I think it's important that we host African Cup, and we're going to negotiate. We're going to lobby when the time comes, so we can host it. We are now lobbying for Morocco because of the performance in the World Cup. We're lobbying for them to host, and then we'll go to Morocco to help us to host.
Do you feel ballot about like you are not going to the AFCON under your region as a president and a footballing president? Do you feel ballot about it?
This is life. I won twice when I was a footballer. So as a president, I still made the history. So I don't have a problem because as a technical director of the Liberian national team, I promised Liberians that I'm going to take them to AFCON, and I took them twice. The last question.
The president of the Republic of Liberia is bidding farewell to the presidency that will take place on Monday. By 12 noon, we'll have a new president and new history will be written. So that now goes over to our guest, Mr. Yudu. Yudu, good afternoon and welcome to the Freedom Weekend Sports. This time, Yudu, been a very long time, my man.
Yeah, actually,
you look good, Yudu. Please speak to the blue microphone, you. Okay. So this is the Weekend Sports. We have him, Mr. Yudu. Let me get this. Let me go over this break quickly to be back on the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports. This short break to do some adjustment with Yudu.
It's about music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't tell her.
Okay, welcome back to the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports. Mr. Yudu, good afternoon and welcome once again.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to be here and I hope to always be here with you.
Yudu, how's life?
My man, I'm doing good. Oh.
You've been away for a very long period of time.
Yeah, we trying to do our best to make sure that the public understand the actual story of how bad our football is.
Okay, so we have lots of things to talk about. Firstly, Yudu, it has been close to 2 years plus, I stand to be corrected, since a ban was placed on you by the Liberia Football Association. But Yudu, let's get a clarity on this. The public want to know what actually happened that Yudu made a ban continue to hold. Yudu, what happened on that fateful day? Let's get this from you.
Actually, I was illegally banned by this FA, and I believe that reasons beyond this ban is that because I've been vocal, and I don't think that anything can make me to bend down or stop being vocal.
Okay.
Because it's just easy. What I want is good for football.
Okay.
And we don't need to always say, "Oh, but people don't let it go." No, this is a issue. This is a national call.
Okay.
When I think that football is not doing well, I decided to be vocal. I decided to be very respectful in doing it.
Okay.
And we decided to go to the court through Stages FC.
Okay.
And we went to the court. We went with the sheriff. And the sheriff was stopped by Zuka and Andy. So the on grounds that the court don't open on Saturday.
Okay.
And I protested there in the presence of the sheriff that no, the court can open on Saturday. I think the video, you got the video, and to my utmost surprise, I received letters.
But I'm told that the Football Association summoned you at with an ethics committee and you refused to adhere to that song.
No, I wrote them. I think I still got it for told them I was broken. In that same time, we lost almost a who have to be your child friend, very close ally. So I was broken. I couldn't go to school. Since then, they haven't taken me. They haven't taken me. miscommunication.
Okay.
Telling the content, my fear, I think there will not be your perfect judgment. Yes, because this CFA
Mm-hmm.
who banned me with all investigation is now calling me to the CFA for investigation.
Okay.
I feel now comfortable going there. And I decided to wait for the appropriate time. I decided that when this president step aside,
Mhm.
I will have all my time.
Okay. You the middle of recent you the middle you have been seen out in the public leading schools of protest. You do why are you involved in leading protest at this time when a young man like you should be trying to rally around with the football house to get our football better? Like you said, our football system is poor, it is damaged, it is beyond repair. Why you are leading protests?
Wait, I'm leading protests because the LFA and its followers, when I say followers, those praise singers, some of our friends in the media who don't see anything wrong at the football house. The LFA president is okay with the level of football play in Liberia. He's there glorifying himself, having parties every Saturday at his farm in Beko. And I thought it was that I don't think this guy is willing to listen. So the best way out is to do what is unique in our society, democratically. And it's my right. And I hope that all of you will respect that right. I have been out almost more than 13 or 14 times peacefully. Nobody have been hurt, nobody have been arrested, to tell you how peaceful I am.
Many say that the protesters, many of them are now footballers, are now involved into football activity. People refer to them. Sorry, they use the word disadvantage you that you just collide and put out there.
Many people say a lot of not many people, few people say a lot of things. Those guys praise worshiper, they praise singer. I mean, those guys don't want anybody to question the president of the FA. So everything I do, they will question it. I heard somebody talking about English not even well. I heard somebody talking about I'm not putting too many people outside. I heard somebody talking about the Azugos. I heard somebody talking about there's no need to protest. I expected these things when I started, and believe me, Thomas, I don't think as long as Raji is president of the FA in football is not doing better, I'm not willing now to back down.
How long you intend to take this?
As long the guy is president of the FA, he doesn't see reason that he has failed until he can realize that I will continue to protest. Believe me.
So on many occasions, you get me?
Yeah, go ahead.
On many occasions, I watch you cover you over the period of times on your 12 days consistent protest, and you are recently part of the ex-SOA players at the LFA headquarters, where you were demanding also these similar things. If for any reason your point are always been Raji, what have you seen? Because one of your statement you made was regarding the Raji protested against Zeta Wesley. He did the same thing. Why he can allow people to do the same, why he can correct our football. What actually do you want from Raji, and what are the remedy now that you think can resolve these things when you are given the opportunity to express yourself?
That's a brilliant question. You know, Jai, you're one of the best we have for now. The reason why I always did mention Raji protesting in the past. Do you know that people demonize me when they see me protesting? Do you know that people who wasn't fighting for at the time see this as the worst effort for a young man like me? Do you know people hate me for protesting? So I remind them. I want to say reminder. I try to put them on record, put it on track that this is not unique to only me. This happened in the past. Raji was even more vocal than me. I just try to make them to understand that when people not happy, they do things to make the rightful things to happen. This is not the first time. We did it, Raji did this against Manazeto and Wesley. I will be Wesley. You heard about the greater block path. They were undercommon statement. Those guys were vigor. They were prepared for the kill and make sure that it's a So I'm doing it today. One of the problem I'm people guy will meet two guys, say, why I'm not doing it with stakeholder. I will not do it with stakeholder because at the stakeholder don't see me. They feel they can fight the FA president in a different form or manner, not protest. But for me, I feel that plenty people out there, spectators who don't follow up, don't see, understand that things are not doing well for football. So I decided to use this means to reach out to them. Now, anytime the press call me, I come over.
So I'm concerned, I'm equally concerned about the remedy you have to resolve, settle for a better.
I know Raji, he doesn't listen.
So what remedy you have in place?
We continue to protest.
Is that your remedy?
You have 2 years up to the election. The election is 2026. Will you continue this protest up to 2026?
Believe me, been sick the few days around worried. I think we're back on my feet. As long I'm breathing, and Raji still the president of the FA, and we still losing, we lost, and we continue to lose games at home, and we're not winning at all. I will continue to protest until the guy can step aside.
Many see this as being deceptive. Many believe that such act has the propensity to withdraw CAF in FIFA support to scare away football investors or sports investors from coming to the country, because every time people go to the Football Association headquarters with protests, people go at Orange, the sponsor. Many believe that this is going to allow the sponsors, maybe Orange, maybe Dosberg, to withdraw their support. Don't you think this is going to be a very harm, or don't you think this is harmful?
So many don't think, so many are not concerned about the kind of embarrassment our national team is going through. Many are not concerned about the kind of bad football administration that we are going through. People don't go to the ATS, no, not a day. Our teams don't get the kind of fame they need. Barring eye games, no more caught attention of spectators. Even this guy, what is it, Watanka, whatsoever. Many of them are not concerned. I listen to the president of Shatter FC. I love her passion when it comes to supporting her team, or probably she feel when it comes to understanding football administration. And if she just take her time, she can learn better. She can be one of the best. She's a fine administrator, wants to be, but she's not listening. She only listening to Raji. FIFA and CAF will never draw the support. FIFA and CAF will get the attention like they did in the past. They invited the both sides. Raji was the one who went and represented the aggrieved party against Ezeto, the same Governor Kanga. He represented the FA and discussed what is wrong there.
Well, many believe that when you are calling for change, you do not need to stand from the back. You need to stand from the front. We have the elections coming up very shortly. Do you see people around the corridor of our football today that will make the difference than Raji?
Oh, yeah.
And who are those, or what have you seen so far?
Oh, yeah. For now, are you all listening to Kaseko? Okay. For now, you know, Rochelle Woozy, she said, Kanwa May should be your candidate.
Okay.
Chris Chiplewia. What I want?
You talk about Kaseko?
Kaseko. You say you'll be your candidate. Yeah.
Kaseko announced he will be a candidate. He's an ex-convict. Many refer to him as someone who has stigma, and then he tainted record, bringing into our football. Don't you think it's going to be more chaotic? And FIFA is going to stay away from him because of corrupt attitude. The less of Musa Berete went on. Musa Berete is facing sanction from CAF and non-CAF or FIFA. So don't you think that this is going to harm Liberia too when you name the less of Kaseko?
Nothing can harm Liberia. That's fake. That's lies. Nothing will harm Liberia. Kaseko is a free man. He will be your candidate. I'm not.
Do you think people want to do business with Kaseko as president of the football house after going to jail for close to 7 years for getting involved into dubious activities?
We always do business with Kaseko. Kaseko is a good guy. He's an administrator. He knew well for football. He's not my candidate. And I believe that Raji, in his own sound man, wants people like Kasef who are there.
And I know you talk about Rochelle Wilson and Chris.
Yeah,
Chipre,
Rochelle
the two others.
Rochelle.
How will you know them to bring them to the hands of power?
Rochelle was tested before, like Kasef. Both of them work with the past administration. I think Rochelle comes with a lot of experience. I respect her. But believe me, I will come by here. They will have a new president and football is not doing well.
But Rochelle, one person who were kind of like wanted to contest, and then she relinquished the fight to contest against Rajiv and opted for the vice presidential position, the first vice president. So why did you? What initially think in your mind led her to
relinquish
the fact that you wanted to contest?
The presidential post on web ballot.
Yeah, you see, there's time for everything according to our to why you make kind of decision. I don't want us to do the discussion on the next candidate. Actually, I don't have interest. Man, more.
No, but you preaching that football should be transformed. Our football is damaged. Our football is in pit.
First of all, let's get
your point here is that Liberian football is in pit hole.
Yeah, they get it out first. We'll get it out across that bridge.
So that's the remedy we are acting for.
Because
we don't cross it down.
Yeah.
Let's get the guy out and cross that.
No, you can't get him out if you don't have replacement.
No, that's a replacement. When he resigned today, his opponent will take over.
And so let me be practically clear. I was fortunate to sit with somebody and said that for each time you have a problem with people,
you should have a
solution.
Something holding on.
Solution.
Well, the three Kennedy, India can do better for football.
And then just asking about their weaknesses and other stuff. And you have to get better answers.
Their weaknesses when it comes to our football.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Rochelle not running at the time will make our football not develop.
Rochelle being alleged that she was involved in walking away with finance from the LFA.
Yes.
Rochelle doing international matches. She was being accused.
She was being accused. There was no evidence proving against her.
Okay, granted.
Up to now.
Could you ask a question regarding the ex-convict, former VPO for
Kasef is a free man. The speaker today is an ex-convict.
Are you read the LFAs?
The LFA statute.
The speaker
the statute of the LFA.
I think some part talk about
one's being known, or one is being known as a maybe a convict or ex-convict.
The constitutions of the bureau oversees all other constitutions.
Okay.
So if the speaker of the house is ex-convict, Kasef will have a day at the FA. Nobody will stop.
This is the program, the Freedom Weekend Sports here on Freedom 87.9. We have with us Mr. Yudu Miller. He's our guest this afternoon on the program. The Weekend Sports is being carried live on Front Page Africa and that of Supreme TV. I'm Thomas Bujurulak. I'm here with Jahim Tumo of the Front Page Africa. So, let's talk other issues. You have been here, the national team. Let's talk the national team.
This is
you led a group of protesters at the SPD Sports Complex, and this led to the dismissal of the coach and Suki. Let's look at our national team for the past time. How do you make of our national team? What do you make of it?
This is the main reason why I'm here. Okay. The main reason is the national team.
Okay.
The pride and joy.
Okay.
The Lone Star. Mm-hmm. This is the team that had jumped over the fence at SKD as a kid to see the Georgia 11.
Okay.
This team that scoreboard ran behind me, then I forgot that just a scoreboard would take me out of the field. Though not possible, they had stopped. Scoreboard couldn't do anything. This is the field that hit you guys pour online from EAW Junction Street. As long as you shake, they whip you. This is the team that united all of us. I can remember the Gambia versus Labrador again, the 8 years, 3-0 Gambia. It was World War III. I'm still be corrected. There was no sir. Everybody wanted it. And we were happy. Many times we use football at the times to unite people. But today, under this regime administration, 6 years now, we're not winning at all. Then I get concerned. And what can really trickle me when I hear the people saying, at least we're paying small fee around. Then I get more frustrated. Then I wonder, is Ghana not doing the same?
Is Nigeria not doing the same? Is Nigeria and Sierra Leone not doing the same to build small stadiums? But when it comes to the national team, there's a serious national issue. And the president of the FA will sit there and allow our team to be disgraced almost every time. We lost 3 games at home. We lost the golden opportunity with South Africa. We lost 7 games in row. Today, nobody wants to go at the SKD to see the national team playing because they believe that Liberia will lose again. We always go to the SKD and knowing that we lost the game. Today, not just girlfriend, boyfriend, and administrators and stakeholders go on the field. The normal spectators don't go on the field. The market women no more make use of the SKD like before. The scoreboard are not taking assignment. The karate guys no more taking assignment. The police don't want to take that assignment. This is a serious national issue, and I believe it's a mockery when I see the guy saying that this president is the best elected president ever with the kind of disgrace that coming to us. We no more have the legs of the mangooners. We no more have the or water maize. Those guys used to play before. We used to say like, bro, they well. Today, we're not doing anything at all. This should ring a bell to all of us. This should be a national issues. We should come together and say, what can we do? But we got one every president who just glorifying himself, corrupting the FA. He leave all his luxury left on the farms. I speak to you, he own the farm, or you go to that farm, the farm is built like a paradise.
And then I want to check it in. You talk about the FA president being involved into corruption. What is the FA then?
The former Secretary General said it. Okay. That's evident. The former Secretary General got the documents at the court. The former Secretary General said it. He sued him for that. And they made proof to him that I stand by what I said. When you tell us that you credited money to end FIFA project, no, that's blinking lie. That's corruption, that misappropriation of funds. Creators were affected because of that. Misappropriation of funds is a serious crime. FIFA don't take it lightly. And we got documents to prove that Raji used COVID money for the project. Raji used COVID money for different things. We got a lot of things to prove. When I told you that the guy is taking all the money on the farm, when I told you that Aqualife is the prize sponsor of our football, and we can see anything like water at the ATS, we can only find it on the Raji farm.
No, the president of the football has made it very clear to journalists that the water being supplied by Aqualife is not for clubs. The water for the office, the water for the national team.
But most of it can be found at call Raji farm. Even at the offices to find it is a difficult things. You find out water every Saturday.
I have gone there. I have gone to the office of the football house on many occasions, and I have seen water. Even at time I go to the media department, they serve me water surplus. So I know that.
Yeah, you are lucky. The other guys went there, they didn't receive surplus because they told because you were affected, you were concerned, so they set that day aside to give you surplus. But believe me,
on one occasion, I went at the NFA, and then we had water. As a matter of fact, we drank water.
Water is one thing that the FA always gave us.
You drank water surplus on the day you got concerned. When you're not concerned when the FA is going out of fuel for net gain, you're talking about water. I don't want to believe it. I believe that majority of the water is on Raji farm. How will you go in your deal with the with a water company as prize sponsor football? Only for footballers to drink.
12,000 is being given, and that money the FA somehow is using. The clubs are benefiting somehow. But
12,000 being given from where? From Aqualife?
Yeah, 12,000.
The clubs, okay, the stakeholder will call and see the benefit.
Okay, so you want this change? You say the national team is not producing. Well, the FA have always said lack of fund has been one of the reasons.
No. The FA is on record by saying the president said he's okay when it comes to the support for national government. Government have been doing well. If you check to the finance ministry, they got document to prove this FA have been receiving 250,000 for every home game. Even though 10,000 are for maintenance, which of course is a criminal act again.
With 80,000 in the budget for football development in around here, then you're saying that the government has been doing well.
The FS is on record. Not me. The president is on record. You play the clip. He said everything is okay for football. I'm not the one. Mr. Raji, you hear the president, you hear this government, they are doing well. And the foreign ministry, I went there. They proved to me that I say, every home game, we don't want to talk about away game.
250,000 is a lot for Lone Star home games.
Home games.
What we'll do our background investigation.
Do the background investigation.
So you made mention of the president now wanting to take responsibility for each time the team get defeated.
Sure.
And so I want to ask you, Naja, if Raji takes responsibility of the team defeat, how will it serve you well?
Yes. No, he will be making mockery. Taking responsibility now is late. Raji refused.
Please speak to the microphone.
Taking responsibility is late.
Okay.
Raji refused 5 years ago. When he took over, that I supported Shannon. And we back off from the race. He went on white ball in the second round.
You supported Rochelle as well as she back off as well as Shannon back off. But address my question.
No, actually, you didn't.
Address my question.
If you didn't follow him well.
If Raji goes on to apologize, and
which of course he did again in South Africa when we got defeated. Many of you said Raji was not taking responsibility, and he called on the show, and then
the responsibility I want Raji to take.
No,
when he starts to stop interfering with the national team dressing room.
Do you have a feeling of what he's saying?
Well, as long as you got Sebastian Colley and Tommy Johnson on that team, the president boasted that and Adolfo Marshall will never play on the national team. He has never been called. The president says, Sam Johnson, you will never, and he will never, he hasn't been called. Grandpa, though, he's having attitude for that man. We don't need him. He will never come. The president on the FA, the way he runs this car, I run the national team. Now, this is something I said 5 years ago.
Okay.
I said, if you do what you're doing to this car, we will fail.
Okay.
Are we not failing?
Okay. We will soon be going to the line. This final question for me. Well, you want this change. You are there leading people to protest against calling for the resignation of the national team head coach. You succeeded in that. We don't have a national team head coach now. An arbitration process was opened by the local football house. Well, what is the standpoint? Who do you foresee?
I don't have interest in it.
Local or international?
I don't have interest in it. That's not what I want.
What? But what do you want?
What I want?
Answer Keita.
What I want? No. I said it when Ansu took the job. I said, Ansu, you will say you are going to a deep hole.
And now
anybody who takes the job again, they will fail.
Why would they fail?
They will fail because there's no proper organization at that FA. The national team is a gossip team.
Okay.
There's a strap set. Mourinho said, come to that team will fail.
Okay.
Because we are not prepared. That's the problem. There's no mechanism put in place. It's not about the coach. It's not about the players. It's about organization, administration. What have you done? What are the plans? We don't have a plan. We just doing things out of magic.
Talk over this.
Don't work out.
Talk over this. We'll come back. We'll take calls here with Yudu Mira is our guest this afternoon on the program, The Freedom Weekend Sport. He's the tough talking Yudu Mira.
Don't tell her in your hands, all your authority. They can't take care of it. Come stop by here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you reach or you go. If you see a you must target, I mean you check. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. I'm a part of the boy. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make a peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make a peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper. Keeping ourselves, let's stop it
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self-opener, Homer Samsaya.
Oh yes, Crime Stoppers Liberia is the official sponsor of the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports. And like I told you, President George Weah will be leaving on Monday. So once again, let's hear from him.
No doubt who the main star is, even if he's not playing.
Nothing much. I came here to be with you guys because we started together. We have to finish it. I wish you good luck. Play. Don't compose yourself. Don't mind the spectators. The game is 90 minutes.
Well, we started it together, we'll end it together. And yes, certainly the Monday we'll have a new president. We want to say thank you, Mr. President, for 6 years of maintaining the peace. Call us on 0776-104-104, 086-500, and be a part of the program. They get this person from here. This person has been calling. Hello?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, Nima, where you join us from? Hello? Oh my God, that get this person. From here, hello?
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Ima and we are called from Jarata.
Go ahead, Ima.
Yeah, I followed your program and thank you for the thank you to the studio guest.
Okay.
My issue I want to raise concerning this national team is very simple.
Okay.
My concern is that the only way this national team can progress is to withdraw this national team from all leagues, FIFA leagues, and rebuild the team for another 10 years.
Okay.
If we take a history of Zambia today, Zambia didn't before they withdraw from all leagues or all tournaments and they built a team from 14
Okay. Thank you, Chief. Let's get another person. Hello? Okay. Call us on 0776-104-104, 086-500-104, and be a part of the program, The Freedom Weekend Sports here on Freedom 87.9. In the English Premier League, the Guns, Arsenal are up 2-0 against Crystal Palace. Let's get this person. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Nima, where you join us from?
I'm calling from Rajiv Fan.
Okay, how is Rajiv Fan this afternoon?
Rajiv Fan is great.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me you calling from Rajiv Fan.
Yeah, my reason for the national team, you know, like we not get educated man here. Because the reason this man when I born here, number one, he when I born here.
You sure you calling from Rajiv Fan?
No, yeah, I'm calling from Rajiv Fan. I the youth here for Rajiv Fan.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this man, their father came from Nigeria. They come born here, so he not get love for the country. So he put in there. That for you to enrich himself.
Okay. No. We don't go that way. No. You call to talk about football now. Man. Hello. Yeah, Nia, where you join us from?
I'm calling from Bannerville. Eighth grade.
Yeah, go ahead. We're all the time with my brother. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, I don't let you go to Saturday football business. You listening to me?
Go ahead, Chief.
Look, Raji doing well. Listen to the fellow that's still there. Telling you he's supported this and this man went white violent. Why you just tell you about Raji? Raji doing well.
Okay.
I went up in Syria once. I saw children playing games with the fact that they rep even though they preaching in Syria by ever happened before.
Okay.
I'm not too mind for me now.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's get this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yanima, where you join us from? Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah. I want to speak to the issue about
Okay.
Yeah, you say that is very crucial point. And we can see the physical evidence that our national team is not doing well. We're saying that Togo and the NBA.
Hello.
We are struggling getting it.
Okay, let's get this person from here. Hello.
Yeah, hello, I'm Mamadi Sharif, calling from Tesco Mountain.
Coach Benzema, welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, I quickly we say hi to the studio guests.
Mm-hmm.
I've been following the conversations, but I have specific interest in the national team.
Okay.
And I think our problem is not to hire a coach from outside. I think the LFA need to look at a strategy 3 to 4 years plan. We have that good coaches here that can rebrand our national team. We have to localize our national team. That is something that the LFA need to do. The guys at the LFA, technical department, need to look at that keenly. Our Nigerian football problem is not bringing top coach here. It's about coaches here that know our football, our traditional football.
Okay. Just before you leave, let's speak today's Congress issues. Congress FC. We saw this Congress FC for sale.
Congress FC is not actually for sale, but Congress FC is at the verge of being dissolved.
Okay.
Here is not taken.
Oh, okay.
The thing cannot be sold, but
it is at the verge of being dissolved. Why?
Lack of support.
Okay, lack of support. Okay, thank you, coach. Thank you. The coach is confirming that the club is at the verge of being dissolved. Call us on 0776-104-104. I got this person from here. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Yeah, hello.
Your name, where you join us from?
Well, my name is Lawrence. You are calling from Oro.
Welcome.
My brother, the problem is not coach and support.
Okay. What is it?
Problem is our player.
The players. Okay.
You will do all the coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Who want to fee the coach? Is that the support that we want to fee?
But the coach is the chief technicians there. Oh.
That the thing are saying now, they say if you can do all the technician work, you think when you want to do technician work or when you not work, what will you do? You go back and change them and you quit back.
And you know when you teach the student, you don't teach them well to go to public test, they will fail.
But I'm not school the one.
Okay, thank you. Let's get this person. Hello.
Hello.
Your name, where you join us from?
Hello, it's Pachibo. I join you from Dallas.
Hey, go ahead, Pachibo.
Yeah, let me appreciate talking to you better for his continue advocating for the national team development.
Okay.
The issue way for Raji, I think that's a clear issue. The national team is not a Raji or issue step down or so forth, right?
Okay.
The issue here is that care is not taken properly. Raji was on radio and on record that from the government angle, everything is in place. So why is it that the national team gets the form?
Okay.
Why is it that our league is underperforming?
Thank you, Pachibo. Thank you, Pachibo. Let's get this person. Then we'll cross over to our guest. Your name and where you join us from? Where you join us from, Chief?
I'm Tobias Reggie. I'm calling from Babas.
Go ahead.
Yeah, listen again and sell it up. He said, but he ain't listening.
Okay.
So I want to ask him if that you going on round table to get a fast or a plane.
Okay, thank you. If he'll be willing to sit with Raji. This final person, your name and where you join us from? No, you my man, that get the other person who will not participate here. No, then you do justice to me. No, you don't do this. My ears are. Hello. When you call, you walk away from the radio.
Yeah, sorry. How are you doing?
Yeah, closer up. We out of time.
Anyway, I'm dating people about for that when
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the topic on this.
Go straight to the point, my brother.
Yeah, my concern is about the sponsorship, the support of our national team.
Okay.
You know, when you see the hard progress that those nations around us making, and then when you see what our nations are suffering, I'm discouraged about
Okay, thank you. You're talking about the sponsorship. Yudu, somebody asked a question. With all of what you have said, when Raji wants to have a dialogue with you, will you be willing to sit with Raji to carry your football ideas to Raji? So
this is not a good question for me. When I asked him to step aside, he has failed. I'm not willing to sit down on table with people who can fail. I'm willing to sit down on table with people who can listen. Raji failed to listen for the past 5 years, my brother, from the bypass. I know you well. He failed to listen. Why sit on the table with him now? And I don't know if we ending the show now. Yeah. What my concern have to do with why Namibia, Mozambique,
why Uganda,
Equatorial Guinea,
why Cape Verde,
why
not Lone Star?
Kimia used to say, Mr. D. Master Kimia, he said, I want you to qualify. Would you qualify? We're going to the African to the CAF competition. I want to be my jacket, Watanga Club president. My Watanga Club president. D. Master Kimia. I want to go to the African competition. I have the opportunity. I will not go there because Lone Star is not there. We need to go there too.
Okay.
Are they playing magic to get there? They are making use of the forms they have in plans. The FA don't have a plan. There's no blueprint at that.
Thank you, Yudu Mira. Yudu Mira has been our guest on the program. The Freedom
man, nice being here, man.
Well, we hope we can invite Yudu once again to talk more. This is the program, the Freedom Weekend Sports. This is how we love to call it a day. Thomas Kojo-Rolak. I've been here with the man Giant Tumor of Front Page Africa, Lazani Wani of Supreme TV, and this was relayed on other community radio stations in Nimba, Bassa, in Grand Kidman County. Supreme TV was here carrying the line, seen as Front Page Africa. I'm Thomas Kojo-Rolak. Arsenal up 2-0 against Crystal Palace. Have yourself a very pleasant time.